Today I have a game-changing sourcing method to share with you. I started a local closet cleanout service and it is awesome. I'm going to be sharing with you exactly how it works and how I set it up and the results from my very first closet clear out. And be sure to stay tuned till the end for the haul portion of this video where I share with you everything that I purchased on my first buy. What's up, mamas? I'm Rebecca. You're watching the Reseller Mom Show, and subscribe to get more Reseller Mom content to get more done, make more money, and stay sane while raising kids and reselling online. Well, just a quick backstory on how this came about. If you watched the previous video in my sequence of videos, the last one was all about the $1 clearance sale that I had locally as a result of wanting to clearance out over 500 items from my online inventory. So I removed 500 items from inventory. I've been clearancing them out in a number of ways, and the last resort was to have a garage sale, but I called it a pop-up clearance sale. I made a Facebook page. I shared it in a bunch of Facebook groups. I only promoted it on Facebook, so be sure to check out that video. And as a result, from having people come and purchase things for $1, I also shared with them that I'm interested in buying their new or gently used clothing. And as a result of that, I got my very first person interested in doing the service with me. And here's what happened. For the portion of just starting up the closet clear out service, this is what I have done and what I am doing, because I've only had one person so far, but I am excited to share it with you and I'm going to promote it as a service going forward. Everything resulted from this clearance sale that I did. And so on that clearance sale Facebook page, I promoted the clearance sale. And only at the clearance sale did I start mentioning to people about the closet clear out service. So it was word of mouth initially, and then I also made up little flyers at the clearance sale to hand out to people that purchased about that I'd like to buy your items. So far those are the only two marketing activities that I've done. But because I started the Facebook page, now I have a captive group of people that have liked the Facebook page that I can promote this service to. So the next step is to create, which I've already created, a graphic, and I'll try to include it in here, is of actually what it is. So it's a step-by-step graphic of, here's 3 steps to what I'd like to do for you, which is you edit your closet, I'll come and pick up your items, you earn cash. I'm going to keep it very simple. And so when I create that post, now I'm going to start posting that specifically in my Facebook page. So it'll now be a Facebook page for my clear out sale, which I plan to do again quarterly, and the closet clean out service. So they can buy from me at a discount or they can sell to me. And so I'll put up my graphic and then I will put a note with it for the post explaining a little bit more about the service. But I feel like having a clear and concise graphic is the best way to start. And then adding a personal note in the post in Facebook is a great way to add that special touch and kind of build the trust factor with people. Then I created a set of guidelines, and I'm going to share a little bit about those with you as well. And those guidelines are really more for me to kind of get a process started. So if you'd like to create a Facebook page for yourself, I think that's the best way to start. So call it something easy, closet clear out, your area name, your name, whatever, and create that Facebook page so you can start driving traffic to that. Then I would create your post of what you're going to say that it is. And I'll share mine, I hope, in a screenshot. And then I would create the note that you're going to share with the graphic in the Facebook groups that you're a part of. If you're not already a part of them, then start joining some. And if you watched my other video about the clearance sale, I kind of go through the types of groups that I'm in. For this purpose, I would mainly post it in buy, sell, trade groups and mommies groups. So that's kind of where I'm focusing in on. We have a really active Facebook community for that in our area. I'm a part of a lot of them. And so I think it'll be really easy for me to kind of say, hey, I'm a local stay-at-home mom. I have an online store. Here's what I'm looking to do. I have this service that I can provide to you. You don't even have to leave your house. All you have to do is clear out your clothes. I'll come and get them, etc. And I'll explain the whole process so that they understand. Aside from that, though, I made like a process sheet for myself so that I could say, all right, I want them to send me a message via the Facebook page. When they send me the request, I'm going to respond back with this canned response so that it's professional and I can do it easily and on the fly in case I'm busy with geo or busy sourcing or whatever. I already have a pre-canned response to reply with, asking them for additional information and telling them what the next steps are. I created like a guideline sheet, which probably will end up being more like an FAQ page. But for right now, I just called it guidelines, and it's kind of giving all of the bits and pieces of information of what they need to do, what I will do, and what my guidelines are for the closet clear out process and what they can expect. And then, sorry, I'm looking at my notes. I have a couple of other responses after that, as far as once they've done it and I've picked up the items and now I'm gonna tell them what the offer is. I have that response set up. So there's a couple of things that you wanna do on the front end. I mean, you don't have to, just for me, that's how I understand and process things. So it was a lot easier for me to create a system up front. And with this woman that I did the first buy with, she allowed me to kind of use her as a guinea pig. And I said to her, listen, I'll give you an extra $5 on your payout if you provide me with feedback on all of the steps in the process so that I can fine tune it and get it from the customer perspective, exactly what feedback you might have so I can improve it right from the beginning. And for me, giving her $5 extra is well worth it to fine tune the process and be ready for more and more customers. I'm just going to give kind of like the step-by-step here of exactly what's happened so far, and then I'll share with you some of the guidelines and the actual things that I wrote. So first, she reached out to me after the sale and said that she was interested in the closet clear out service. I asked her to be my tester and that I would give her an extra $5 credit for helping me and being my guinea pig. Then I sent her the guidelines that I had drafted and she gave me feedback, which was really helpful. And so now I'm going to incorporate that into my guidelines for any future customers. Then she got the items ready and submitted a pickup request, which was per the guidelines that I gave her. And she followed the directions and it was nice. And she sent back the request exactly as I asked, which was great. And so I went and I picked up the items. So she put them outside of her door, which is called porch pickup. If you've ever done any Facebook marketplace meetups, porch pickup. And it took me 15 minutes to go and come back and pick it up. So that was the time requirement for going and getting the items and coming back home. 15 minutes invested so far. Before I took the items away from her porch, I took a picture of them just for my own peace of mind that I have a picture of what was there and presented to me upon pickup. Then I brought them into my garage at home. I already made the decision that I don't want to bring these into my home. You never know. We live in a nice area and I can't imagine that there would be anything terrible, but you just don't know. So I brought them in my garage. I also made it a point that unless it's someone that I actually know or is a friend of a friend, I'm not going to have Geo in the car when I go and do the pickup. And I think that's good for safety reasons. I think I'll always let someone know that I'm going to do the pickup before I do it. And the reason why I'm a little bit more concerned about this than I am on any other porch pickup that I've done as a result of Facebook Marketplace, because I used to get things for Geo all the time that way, is that I'm putting myself out there for this service and you never know who will see that and is like gonna lure me into my death or something like that. So sorry, that's the way I think. And so I'm never gonna have Geo in the car with me unless it's someone I know exactly where I'm going and who it is and that kind of thing. I just think for safety reasons, that would be the best way to handle it. So it may make picking up a little challenging, but it's something that I'm going to, kind of have as my benchmark. So I brought them into my garage and I sorted everything out. It took me 30 minutes to do the sort, which I thought was a reasonable amount of time. And I kind of heat and hawed on a few things. And so it took me a little bit longer than normal. I think I could probably do it faster in the future. So I made a spreadsheet after that to be kind of a template for tracking results as a place to say, what am I actually physically taking from this person and making the offer about? What did they submit to me? Keeping the customer information, all of that in one place. So I have now a little kind of spreadsheet template, which I won't have to make again, and I can just use that for customer to customer. And that took about 15 minutes to make. I have her customer information. I have all of the preferences as far as, does she want me to donate the items or return the items to her? Does she want me to send her a check, or does she want to do PayPal, etc. Okay, so I'm going to share with you the process, everything I have kind of lined out in a Google Doc. So I'm just going to kind of read it off to you, and hopefully this will be helpful to just kind of get an idea of how you can think about setting your own process up. So the process is, I'm sending out an advertisement in the Facebook groups. And again, I'll try to put the screenshot afterwards, but it's basically going to say, blank blank area clothing sale, closet clear out service. Step 1, edit your closet. Step 2, schedule a pickup. Step 3, earn cash for your items. Never leave your house. Unaccepted items can be returned or donated. I put my zip code that I'm focusing on and message for details, because obviously this will be going out on Facebook. So that's what the advertisement will say if I can't actually show it to you. Then I'm figuring I'm going to receive a request. And so when I get the request, I'm going to send a request response. And that's going to say, hi, thanks for reaching out. I'd love to help you with your closet clear out. Here are the additional details of how it works. Message me with any questions you have or when you're ready to schedule a pickup. I look forward to working with you. Thanks, Rebecca, blah, 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 clothing sale. And so part of what I send out is a link to a Google document, which is the guidelines page. Thanks for your interest in the clothing sale closet clear out service. My name is Rebecca. I live in this area, whatever it's called, and I run an online clothing boutique. I'd love to offer you cash for new or gently used items to stock my store. Here's how I can help you clear out your closet. You review your closet, remove clothing no longer wanted, count and bag it up, schedule a pickup via Facebook message. That's it. I will porch pickup outside of your home. You don't need to be home. Review and quality check your items. Make an offer within 24 to 48 hours. You can accept or decline. Provide payment via PayPal or check. Return unaccepted items or donate for you and provide receipt. Note, this is not a consignment. Either I purchase from you and you get paid immediately, or I return or donate items. Bags, boxes used to submit items may not be returned, because who knows what they're going to put it in. Accepted item guidelines. All items will be reviewed, returned, donated, but only can accept for payout excellent pre-owned condition items with no flaws, brand new with tags, women's, men's, children's, maternity bags, shoes, accessories. Current recognizable brands. Payouts can range from 50 cents to $5. On average, most payouts for accepted items are $1 to $3. To schedule a pickup, please submit the following: name, address, complete, phone number, total number of items submitting, what am I picking up? Example, 2 trash bags, 3 boxes, etc. Date, time available for pickup. PayPal, please provide your email or check. Return unaccepted items or donate items for me. Donation receipt, ? Yes or no. And then I will send them a confirmation so that we can get the pickup scheduled. Then the next step in the process would be to, schedule it based on their intake form. And I can reply back and say, okay, you're scheduled. I'll come and pick it up whenever. And then when I'm done, pick them up, I'll let them know that I've picked up the items. And then when I have the items, I'm going to kind of go off of what this first one was about. So she submitted her name, her address, her phone number. She said that she submitted 136 items. She put it in a green bin in a black trash bag, which I picked up on Sunday. She wanted a check. She wanted them donated, and she did not need a receipt. So when I did the intake and when I started sorting the items, I actually counted 143 items. So I noted that down, and I actually took 21 items, which I'll show you at the end in the haul. So I took a total of 21 items, and based on the payouts that I'm offering, I was offering her $32. The reasons why I am taking her items, because she had lots of great items to choose from. The condition was generally very good, and she had lots of new with tags items. And I'm rejecting 122 items due to wear, older style, and brand. So I made a little spreadsheet, and I have brand, condition, quantity, rate, and payment. So that way I can say I'm taking the Victoria's Secret new with tags, 1 bra, it doesn't matter, I didn't write the bra, for $5, and so the payment is $5. Whereas she had 4 new with tags, Merona sweaters, spoiler alert, because those are going to be in the thing. Merona, it was Merona, new with tags, quantity 4, payment of $1, so it was a total of $4. That way I could tally up the exact total at the end. So in total, I have 16 items that I'm paying $1 for, 3 items that I'm paying $2 for, and 2 items that I'm paying $5 for. And so that's a total of $32 for a total of 21 items. She also, in exchange for providing feedback on the process, I told her I would give her a $5 additional credit. And when I sent this back to her, I sent it with a nice note, which I'll share with you. That is my offer back to her. So thank you for participating in the clothing sale closet clearout service. I've reviewed 143 items submitted on June 9th. Your items were great. You had lots of items to choose from. General condition was really good, and lots of brand new tags with tags items. I'm happy to offer you $32 for 21 items. There are 122 unaccepted items which I will return to, or which will be donated. She ended up changing her mind, so that's why. Which will be donated. Unaccepted items were due to wear, older style, and brand. If you accept this offer, I will send $32 to you in a check by mail and donate 122 items. If you decline this offer, I will return 143 items to your home. Because again, it was supposed to be donated and then she changed it. Please, and if she declines, then I would, yes, return them. Please reply, accept or decline within 48 hours. Failure to respond in 48 hours will result in items becoming a property of the clothing sale, and no payment will be issued or items returned, as we just don't have the availability to store items at this time. Once accepted, I will process payment and donate the items and provide a confirmation. Want to earn more? And then here's where you can earn additional credits by either sharing your story or referring a friend. So if you share your positive experience with with clothing sale closet clear out service, the link to our Facebook page is this. Post it on your timeline or in a Facebook group and receive a $5 bonus in your payout. Please send a screenshot or link to our Facebook page. Refer a friend credit. Told a friend about us? Thank you. Let us know via message on our Facebook page who you referred, or have them tell us and receive a $5 bonus in your next clear out payment when they schedule a pickup. Thank you so much, Rebecca, blah, 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 clothing sale. It's a lot. That is all of the back and forth process. Here's how it works. Here's what I'm doing, how it's going to go kind of thing, and what actually transpired. She provided some feedback. I'm going to incorporate that, but that's the general gist of it. I'm so excited for this. It was so cool. Like, it was great to pick them up. It was so awesome to have decent items to look through that I wasn't digging in a bin for. I did it in my home. Like, I couldn't say more about it, and she was a really great person to work with to be my first, guinea pig person. So I'm gonna end up spending a little more time promoting this additionally in Facebook, but in general, I really only spent about an hour on this buy. 15 minutes to get it, 30 minutes to review it, and 15 minutes to kind of post game it all, as far as setting up the spreadsheet and going back and forth with her. So, I set up the process. I've got my first person. This is all great. Hopefully, she'll refer me to some people. I think 1 hour of work for getting 21 items is great. I think $32 for 21 items is $1.52 per item. I think that's great. And I did pay her obviously $5 for her help, and then $5 because she did indeed decide to promote it for me, and that's well worth it. I may not do those things forever, but for now I think it's worth it to do that sort of promotion and feedback. And she didn't have to go and take her clothes anywhere. She got money for it. Goodwill is going to get the donation, and I didn't have to go to the bins and pay tolls and dig through bins for hours upon hours to get 21 items. So I feel like all in all, it was fantastic, and I would totally encourage you to give it a try. And now stay tuned for the haul of it all. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through like a normal haul, everything and how much and whatever. I'm gonna just kind of be very brief with it. This is already turning into quite a video, but this is a brand new with tags limited skirt. Red, beautiful, brand new with the tag. So I paid $2 for that. Brand new with tags, express editor pants, black pants, modern stretch. So I paid $2 for that. A pre-owned Victoria's Secret bra, and that was 36D balconette. I paid $2 for that. Save 2 $5 items to the end. So everything now I paid $1 for. This orange Roxy skirt. This is just heart and soul, but I thought it was really pretty and it had nice embroidery medallions on it. So $1 for that. $1 for these Ann Taylor Margot size 6 dress pants. Again, these are all $1. BCBG little shorts. Free People little shorts. This is just an exhilaration bathing suit, but it's really cool. One of those like cut out on the side one pieces. So that was cool. A brand new with tags apartment 9 skirt. I'm gonna see on that. I wasn't 100% on that, but I did it. Same with this Aeropostale brand new with tags, kind of like a baby doll dress. Brand new with tags, Banana Republic blouse. Like what? Brand new with tags Massimo sweater. Another brand new with tags Massimo sweater, so I'm gonna lot those up probably. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 brand new with tags Merona sweaters. They're all size small, so I'm probably gonna lot them up. They're a $35 sweater and they're just cute little cardigans. Almost lost my bin. And then a brand new with tags little Spence cardigan sweater. So lots of brand new with stuff, brand new with tag stuff. So that was all fantastic. Again, this is what I'm taking. I did leave behind a lot of Old Navy, I have 2 more items. A lot of Old Navy, a lot of older J. Crew, a lot of American Eagle. There were a couple of American Eagle that I was gonna take and lot up, but then they didn't end up being the right size. A couple of Victoria's Secret bathing suits, but due to wear and condition, I did not take those. So in general, there was a lot of normal run-of-the-mill things that at the bins I probably would not be picking up that she gave me. But the things that I have here are things that I probably would have purchased at the bins. The apartment 9 skirt and the Aeropostale dress were the only 2 that I was like, but I have this opportunity here in front of me, so to go ahead and make the most of it for her and for me, for it being the first time, I took a couple chances on those. And again, even if I don't get a lot for them, which I won't, at least I know that it was a good win-win for the 2 of us for this time period and kind of learning everything. So the last 2 items that were the best, and these are the things that I paid $5 for, are a brand new with tags Victoria's Secret plunge bra, retail value of $52, 36D, and these Asics, brand new in the box with the tags. And I paid $5 for each of those. So I cannot say more about this. I'm so excited and I want more and more customers for this little service, and I will keep you posted on the progress. Hopefully it goes really, really well, beats the bins. Thanks so much. Subscribe for more Reseller Mom content. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.